And welcome to the third episode of Rise and Shine's podcast reviews. Today I'm going to present the movie Unpregnant from 2020. It was directed by Rachel Lee Goldenberg, and it has a cast starring Haley Lu Richardson, Barbie Ferreira, as well as Giancarlo Esposito. As for the reviews, it scored a 6.3 out of 10 from IMDb, and for Rotten Tomatoes it got a 90% from the critics and 14% from the audience. So getting right into it, I love a good road trip movie, and even more so when it tackles serious issues that teenagers face every day. From pregnancy to rebellion and even friendship to sexuality, a perfect balance is found in this movie in order to address important topics while kind of simultaneously providing viewers with a good time. Unpregnant centers around 17-year-old Veronica, who comes to find out that she is pregnant. Living in Missouri, though, she really has limited options and struggles to make her next move. So she actually decides to consult her childhood best friend Bailey, and the duo end up traveling across state lines to the nearest abortion clinic. There's constant adventure along the way, and there's really never a dull moment in this movie. It also does a great job highlighting the absurdity of the laws surrounding a woman's right to choose and, a woman's body, what they can and cannot do with it. And really the measures that so many individuals have to go through in the face of a culturally conservative area of the country. It really just all feels authentic, while at the same time supplying enough excitement to keep things unique. I'm really finding that Haley Lu Richardson might be one of the best young talents out there. While I'm kind of over seeing 20 and 30-year-olds playing high schoolers, Richardson kind of nails that teenage role every time I see her. Whether it be The Edge of 17, 5 Feet Apart, or even her smaller role in the movie Split, her performances are refreshing and, in my opinion, really impressive. Looking at Barbie Ferreira, though her performance isn't as strong as her portrayal of Kat Hernandez in Euphoria, she still gives a really appreciable showing as the queer sidekick with some very amusing lines. This movie really fills me with more excitement for these two young actresses and reminds me just how desperate I am for season 2 of Euphoria to release. I mean, come on HBO, we want more Barbie Ferreira. So, although it's not the most original movie and doesn't really have a ton of rewatchability, it certainly left me with a lot to think about, such as, should I be laughing at these semi-dark jokes? Oh, what the heck, this is an HBO original after all. In all seriousness though, I do believe that our country could kind of learn a thing or two from Goldenberg's Unpregnant. The undeniable chemistry between Veronica and Bailey leaves viewers with a warm feeling in their heart, and you really want to root for them throughout their complicated journey. And for that reason, I give Unpregnant from 2020 a 3.5 out of 5. The music used in this podcast is titled Orbiting a Distant Planet by Quantum Jazz. No edits have been made to this song, and it can be found at freemusicarchive.org.